Hello, this is Coach Annette Brent, the Transformation Coach. I help women get their shift together. And today I want to talk about something that we've all experienced from time to time: getting offended and highly defensive when someone asks us a question that we just don't like. What's that about? So, do you get highly offended and defensive when people ask you certain questions? Am I speaking to you? Because if I am, stay tuned. Don't hit that button. And if I'm not, if you're like, no, that ain't me, don't hit that button. Stay tuned. You know, whenever we get so upset from somebody asking a simple question, we're giving up a lot of our personal power. And we need to really look at that. What is at the root of that? Because when you are grounded and you're absolutely confident in who you are and who you aren't, um, then it's pretty black and white. Nobody can really, you know, um, wrinkle your nerves. When you have peace of mind, you know who you are, what you're about. You can either answer a question or not answer a question, but it won't ruin your day. So the fact that you do get offended to the degree that you do, it might indicate that there's some emotional healing work that needs to be done. And I know we hate to hear that. It's like, oh no, no, I'm good. I don't need no work. I don't need to do anything. Why? What's the problem with that? You see, it's when we resist the fact that we still need to do the inner work, the resistance is problematic because that's when we kick and scream and fight and we just exhaust ourselves, getting upset. But once you do the work, then it's like, the highway is now smooth and, you're not going to encounter obstacles like questions, um, upsets, that take place because of what's going on outside of you. When you do the work on yourself, your peace of mind is not dependent on other people. And that's really the point of transformation, is to get you to transform your beliefs, your self perceptions. Because when we get upset, it's really we are having a perception of ourself based on what someone has said to us. We are interpreting the way they see us through our lens, and it's not a cute picture. So here are some quick questions that you can ask yourself, like, why am I so offended by this question? Who am I really? What do I believe in? Is this true? What what they're possibly um, asking me about and what I'm possibly feeling, is it true? Is there a message here that I'm overlooking? Sometimes the universe will bring us messengers with the same message over and over. It's like someone knocking at the door, knock, 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 and you're like, okay, you were here yesterday, but I'm still here. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, and the phone rings. Lastly, here's the thing: you got to answer the door. You have to figure out who is at the door, what is the message, and see if the message really applies to your life. If someone says to you, hey, are you going back to school? Hey, you still at that job? Hey, you still at that same woman? Is that relationship better? How's that going? You know, all those questions, if it upsets you, then hey, maybe like Princess and the Pea, maybe you need to check out that pea. See what the issue is, look inside, and try to address the situation. Having a wound that's still open, it starts to get a little funky. There's nothing wrong with cleaning up our wounds. And it speaks to our strength when we're able to say, yes, this is an issue, it's a soft spot, and I need to deal with it. So I encourage you to deal with whatever it is that annoys you. when someone asks you a question, and so, that bothers you. And sometimes it's not about you. It's just them. People coming at you with all kind of crazy questions. They have no boundaries. They just want to annoy you. Your life seems to be good, and they just want to try to get on your nerves and upset you a little bit, and feel better about themselves. If that's the case, please put them on ignore. You don't have to answer every question. We grow up thinking that it's rude. Many of us, not all of us, many of us grow up thinking that it's rude to ignore people. But sometimes people need to be ignored, and it's okay. So you're always in control of what you want to answer and what you don't want to answer. You can move the conversation on. You can just say, you know what, why are you asking that question? They answer you like the answer? Sure, answer the question. You don't like the answer? Say, well, okay, well, I'm glad you answered that question, but you know what? I don't really want to talk about my life on that level. That's not open for discussion. Okay? So retain your personal power. If you've got to dig in and fix something, then fix it. That's how you can retain your personal power. If you've got to step out and draw a line and state a boundary, then do that too. So this is Annette Brent, the transformation coach. I help women get their shift together. If you want to go to my website, please do go for more information, www.annettebrent.com. Did you like this video? Did you find anything of value? I'm sure you did. At least one golden nugget was in here. If so, hit that subscribe button, share it, look at my other videos, get to know me. Thank you for watching this video. Have a blessed day until the next one. Bye.